Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's DJ Modzer here, and we got 28 new and updated mods to take a look at, as well as an update that came out late yesterday. For all platforms, we got 13 new and 5 updates. For PC and Mac, we have 9 new and 1 update. We've got another update that dropped yesterday evening. We'll take a look at it. I make mod review videos every time mods are released on the official in-game mod hub, so get subscribed if you're new. That way, you never miss any. Before we get into today's video, I want to remind you to go in and rate the mods that you are using. Once you've downloaded them, once you've loaded into the game and played around with them a little bit, make sure you're rating the mods. For example, I think that Omatana did a really good job on the American Farm Buildings packs. I'm going to go in here and rate it 5 stars. So make sure that you're rating the mods after you've used them. Definitely do that. Our first mod today is a new map from Shaba. This is Calms Land, but it may as well be No Man's Land edited. They say Calms Land is a map of unknown location. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? In this, you'll find winding terrain with several forests and many hectares of uncultivated land. The map is 100% prepared to build your own farm and style on. In other words, about 70% of the map is that there's one area where there's cells for every single thing. Basically, this seems like if you went on No Man's Land and created your own farm and then posted it to Mod Hub. That's what I'm seeing right here. I've talked with a couple of people on Discord. It's what they're thinking as well. Up here, you've got all the areas where you've got your purchase points and things like that. Now, you do have Field 42 around that area. You cannot buy the area where all of the sell points and buy points and things like that in your silo are. So at least that's in an area where you don't have to worry about it and you're not going to mess it up. There are areas around. It's kind of neat. You've got, water areas through here. You've got bridges and roads going around everywhere. So if you don't want to make a complete map by yourself, this will definitely kind of point you in the right direction with things. Now, of course, you would take a look at the squared off size like we've got right here and think, well, that's No Man's Land, right? And that's what everybody's seemingly thinking. So there you go. That's that. What's our prices here? It does seem that the lands are a little bit different in price. So just kind of go through and you'll find whatever you're looking for through there. If we take a look at what we get and on vehicles, well, we got the McCormick and the Landini. We got your Deutz Fahr harvester in there. We do have the Brantner trailer. I love that starting trailer. Of course, the header for the Deutz Fahr. We got a small little baby plow. Nice seeder. We got the K-brand seeder. Good to see that as well. Convertland mower. Front loaders. We have the Hauer. And we've got the Allbutt pallet forks. Nice low loader there from Bremer. Header trailer, of course, and a couple weights. If you guys are on console, it is going to start off at 744 slots taken up in new farmer mode. One thing is I'm going through to try and remove things. The demolish feature is not working as you would expect. I'm unable to demolish any of the buildings. This may be something on my end. This could be something going on. I'm on an Xbox Series S in new farmer mode, but unfortunately nothing is being deleted. We can go up and take a look and see real quick. We've got a total of 672 slots taken up. Back on the PC, I am able to delete these, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on the console, but you are able to delete some of these things, so you'll be able to get those slots way lower than you would have normally. The creator Shaba is part of the VSR modding group, and they say that imitation is the highest form of flattery, so VSR must be loving what Alien Jim has done, as well as other people with No Man's Land, because Raul's trailer yesterday, Shaba's map today. Well, I just can't wait to see what Vanquish shows us, what he's taken inspiration from to make a pure trifecta. Next up from Agritron Modding, we have the Mack Flatbed pack, and right off the bat, I'm going to go and let you guys know these are not Autoload or anything like that. They are simply just Mack trucks that have a flatbed on the back versus anything else. No extra customization options other than rim color. So before we get into it, heads up there. As far as slot count usage, you've got 15 on the Pinnacle, 13 on the Anthem, and 14 on the Superliner. If we jump into the Pinnacle, because I really like this truck, you got your day cab on here. You've also got the day cab with the fairing on the top. You could go with the engine options. We've got base game. We do have main color on here, so you can change that up however you like, and rim color. One nice thing about this is you've got base colors, and you've even got the colors that we have in game, plus you got your license plates on there. Exact same story with the Anthem. If we go up, we've got day cab, and we've got the premium day cab on the top as well. Designs, we've got the different designs that you have base game, your engines that you've got, main colors, etc., rim colors, etc. And lastly, the Superliner. Again, we have all the designs you would expect to see on this, so that is great. And then endless rim colors. That's kind of nice. One I know you guys have been waiting on from Ross and Mods. We got the JCB 419S. This is a big boy right here. Nice, huge JCB wheel loader. Loving this. 6 slots on console, by the way, so super low for you guys. 195 horsepower CVT transmission, 250 liters of fuel, 29 miles per hour, so it is fast at 11.4 tons, so it's heavy, so to be able to handle those large loads in the front. Wheel brands, we got Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Midas, BKT, Vristad, Nokian, all the way through. Do we have any that we could throw on some extra stuff? So we've got wide tires on the Trelleborgs. We've got wide tires on Michelin tires. Do we have any duals or anything like that? I know that front duals can be popular for people running pretty hefty runs, but it doesn't look like we've got any of those. Beacons, we've got 1, 2. We've also got a strobe beacon, or nothing from there. Main colors, well, you start with your JCB. One nice thing though, you could make this whatever color you want. Blacking it out is probably going to be a popular option, so we'll stick with that. As far as rim colors, you got base game gray, we've got a black, we have chrome, and then all the base colors. So you could go with kind of whatever you want to here. Not bad. I love that. That's awesome. Next up, we have the Pöttinger NOVADISCS pack. This is 3 different mowers. We've got a 2.6 meter, we've got a 3 meter, and we have a 3.5 meter. All 3 of these are going to be 3 slots, so you can kind of choose whatever you like and not have to worry about slot counts on consoles at least. We've got a 50 horsepower requirement, 60 and 70 horsepower requirement, and all of them go 13 miles an hour. We do have some customization. We have the green logo. You could throw none. You put the green logo on the back, put it on the front. You do both? Yeah, we can do both or none. Swath plate, we have yes or no, so we've got that if you wanted. Tank and weight sets, so you've got those if you want to. And then main color, basically got an old plastic and rubber, and then we've got different rubber and different plastic options depending on how you want everything else to go. Pretty simple mod. Very cool, and it's going to be extremely useful for beginning players because the prices are super cheap. Yeah. Here's the one that I know you guys are going to be super excited about because I'm super excited about it. It's the APN Baler from Fahr. However, it's not just that. So we got some custom bales in there. The whole thing weighs 1.8 tons. It makes 1.5 meter wide bales, 15 horsepower required, 6 miles per hour. Now, trailer hitch in the back. Okie dokie. Checks out. We've got an Autoload baby bale trailer that you could just go all day with these things. You can link them up, 105 bales on each one, auto-loading baby bales. I know everybody wants to do baby bales when they start off. Plus, look at that, $8,000 for the baler, $5,000 for the trailer. You don't have to pick them up. You can pick them up, drop them, load them, do everything automatically without even having to mess with it. Oh, I'm happy. Plus, this will make between 49 centimeter, or it'll take between 49 centimeter bales and 120. I know I said this was 1.5 meter bales. These are 49 centimeter bales, so they're like 0.5 or 0.49 bales. So it just adds up there. This is so cool. We can check out the colors on this. You can change it whatever you want. They've given us the option to have access to all those colors. I am so pumped because I'm going to do a harvest of like 1,000 baby bales. Let's go. Yes. As far as slots, you got 2 for the baler and actually 3 slots for the trailer. Oh, this is so cool. From North Monty Company, if you need something for your wheel loader that you just got from JCB, the North Monty Company Lizard Multi-Snow Bucket. If you guys are on PC, this is known as the Xylem Multi-Snow Bucket. However, one of the great things is this is a cross-platform mod, so anyone can download this, PC or console. So PC, you actually have access to 2 versions of this. Configuration, standard, and extension on there as well. It goes from 6,000 to 9,000 liter capacity. Design, we have basic and an extended. That's going to go from 4.6 meter all the way up to 5 meter spread. And then you've got different, what do they call those? Bucket edges. I thought it said eagle edges on there for a second. Anyway, you can change these up. Change it however you want. Beautiful, beautiful mod right here from North Monty Company. 5 slots on console, but it's not just snow. I know it says snow, but it's not just snow. This is quite literally everything. From Magyar Design Austria as well, we have their Göweil Bale Pack. This is going to include 2 pieces. So this piece right here is a, it says a transport. Oh, I see how it works. Yo, check this out. You might be able to use this with other stuff as well. So This takes your 3-point, and you can have a bale on here. Perfect. This right here takes 1 3-point and makes it into 2 3-points. Now, I'm not saying that I'm gonna get myself in trouble using this, but I think you'll be able to use this for much more than just those bell forks. Oh, I can't wait. That's gonna be 2 slots, and the bell fork itself is also gonna be 2 slots. Next up, we got a drawbar for you. This is from Anton ATL's Drawbar Cat 3. So this takes a couple different types of hitches and allows them to go on your 3-point hitch. Now, pretty much every tractor already has these hitches on them, so it is kind of interesting why they would be here, but I will say it is neat that it comes on these wooden blocks, which look very, very good. I can't zoom in far enough, but they do look great. Whole thing weighs 40 kilograms, so super lightweight. Main color, you can change this up. We'll just go with the yellow, so that's going to be your main drawbar. Your design, we'll go with the green, so that's going to be the hitch. And then the design right here, metal or chrome, that looks to be the other part. So that is cool. You can design this however you like. I think the other drawbar that we've got in game uses itself to kind of push up the trailer to relieve the tension on the back wheels. But this is just a hitch. Ooh, you could use this with the front lifter. Go, 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 go. Next new one for all platforms is going to be the Sugarbeet processing plant. This processes sugar beets and cleans them using fresh water and sugar beets, of course, and then separates the stones and dirt. Afterwards, they're cut into pulp, which can be unloaded and then used in other production facilities. The dirt excess water can be used as slurry. So check this out. Check this out. All right, so you go in, you've got sugar beets and you got water. Now it says 0.1 liters of water. I think they try to use least common denominator stuff here. Anyway, so you put in your sugar beets, you put in your water, and then you're gonna get out cut sugar beets, slurry, and stones. Yes, please. It does 960,000 cycles per month. So you could multiply these numbers that you're seeing right here by 960,000 and you'll get your total output per month and input per month. But nonetheless, there you go. That's kind of neat. I love that this is for all platforms. Next up, we've got the American Farm Buildings pack from Omatana. And there's so much in this pack that we're going to have to do like a runway walking thing here, do a little spin and then walk around back. So we got a couple old barns here, as you can see, in multiple different colors. And I mean, they are what they are. They're all the same. We've also got long garages as well. So as you can see, we can go down into it and things like that. So these are kind of cool. You can totally ignore my dude just chilling in midair there. We've got a blue version as well. So white, blue, green, red, probably going to be the most popular one. Then we've got the open haul, which is going to be kind of round to the side, things like that. So you've got a normal one. You have it in the blue, green, red, and then we have long haul, the long open haul. Yes, sir. These are massive, absolutely huge. Nonetheless, choose what you like. Again, all the different colors as well right here, so you can make a match. Actually, the green with the red top on here would look very good on European maps and things like that as well. Now, I will say, we talked about this yesterday, more carports. So you do have more carports, though it looks like these have a different colored roof on them, so that is nice to see. We also have a silo that comes with this, which is absolutely massive. Holds 5 million liters, and Omatana says that it is a multi-fruit silo. And we've even got a silo extension to match as well. If I can find it. Maybe we've got silo extensions, and yes, we do. So here's going to be some silo extensions: 5 million, 3 million, and 2 million. These are all multi-fruit, and it is great to see. So I might have to be adding these to, well, basically every silo ever. Love to have these. How's about a buying station? You can pretty much buy whatever you want at this buying station. It's not too massive, not as big as the other ones, but it does look very good. How's about a workshop garage with the actual workshop in there? Yeah, we've got these that match all your colors. Yes, sir. I love it. I love it. I love it. Ooh, is there a basketball down there by chance? Oh, it doesn't look like there's a basketball in there. No matter. I think there's one upstairs. Maybe. I don't know. We may have to go bowling to find one. And you can't forget about farmhouses. Well, we've got the ones that you're used to seeing, but we got them in a little bit of a different color. I love the red, so we're gonna go with that. Looking really, really good. We got this version right here as well. Again, making them all match, doing the thing. We're not done yet. We also got another house here. All kinds, man. All kinds. I love it. And just in case if you wanted these houses as a placeable, just for decorating or something like that, well, they are all available. I think I hit everything on this pack. Omatana, I know you're watching. If I missed something, give me some crap for it down in the comment section below. Otherwise, check out Omatana's new mod pack, the American Farm Buildings pack. Goodness gracious, that's a lot of mods. And you know, while you're in decorations, you should probably check out the bridge pack that released today as well. We've got quite a few different bridges. So basically, they say to get the full functionality of these, there are some important steps to make them work. Make sure you have one side of the bridge level before you place it down. Okay, well, I placed them down on completely level ground, so I'm good there so far. After you've done this, open the shop and select the bridge that you want to use. Okay, well, we placed them down. If it does not fully cover the crossing, you may need to balance some of the transition. So next, place the bridge on the level surface and finally lift the ground around the sides of the bridge if necessary to get a smooth transition. So basically, what it wants you to do is to use this to create your own area. So for example, let's go in. We've got our decorations here. It is going to be found in others. And man, do we have a bunch of others. Where is it? Here we go. This one will do just fine. So we've got a bit of an area right here that's not quite level with itself, but I'm going to place it there anyway to show you a point. So now we've got this levitating player and levitating bridge. Well, that's not gonna work. So let's go into our landscaping. Let's do a little bit of raising, just like so. That'll be fine enough. Down a little bit. There we go. We'll level this out, or at least attempt to do so. I am very, what you would call, terrible at building in Farming Simulator 22, as a lot of you have found out yourselves. Maybe not so good at building either. It's definitely a little bit different. We'll go and give it a little bit of shafting. There we go. I made the most beautiful bridge in the world. That's how you do it. So your starting point, make sure you place down your starting point wherever you want it to be completely level with. Man, I'm having a hard time refinding these. Place that point down wherever you want to place a nice level point. Kaboom! And then go back to the other end and start over. This is pretty cool. I like this. If you go in your build mode under containers, you're going to find one of our next to last new mods for all platforms today, the WaterTower from Nico's Pixes. Yes, this is a metal water tower to fill your farm. You've got a $7,800 price for this, and all you got to do is go right here, click the button, and then gimme. That's about it. And your last new mod today from Razak is the Hayloft. Ooh, nope, just kidding. It's called Barn. This is a hayloft. Even if you go in here, it says hayloft. This is not barn, this is hayloft. Regardless, this will hold, it'll hold enough. I don't even know. Go back and take a look at this. It will hold a certain amount, 500,000 liters of hay, or it'll use straw as well. So low amount compared to what we normally see, but that is nonetheless, if you're looking for nostalgia and you're looking for the base game Hay Barn, or Hayloft rather, from Farming Simulator 19, well, it is here. Now we do have some mod updates for all platforms, so let's start with the map New Bartelshagen, which was just released on consoles a few days ago. This is update version 1.0.2, added filling station markers, added missing entries, horse pastures have been revised, now with its own store image, decoration objects have been revised, more decorative objects installed in the courtyards, cosmetic corrections to the fences, many houses have been exchanged, the restaurant now also accepts soybeans and milk, and added a sugar factory. And an update to the TGX Forest Semi-Truck version 1.001. Fix the turn signals on the dashboard, fix the speedometer needles, the something 10 entries have been adjusted, I don't know what that means, and fix the driving characteristics. So basically, it's a new truck. That's about an update to the Sawmills Pack. It is, I don't know why this happens, but this is version 1.001, and they say that it's added a fill type with a stack of timber, which replaced the standard pallets of boards. Okay, well, there you go. Unfortunately, the website doesn't show that update. And a similar story with the Omatana's update to her silos Multifruit version 1.1. Silos have been recognized by the AI helpers and can now be used to load and deliver, which is super cool. but you wouldn't know if you didn't go online. Also, link below to online if you see something like this. And lastly, an update to the Silo Neuero Multifruit Pack version 1.001 no longer appears in the dump zone. Making our way into new mods for PC and Mac players, today we have the Johnston Brothers Modular Trailer. Now, this is going to be a really cool modular trailer. You basically take the trailer, you got a couple different hitches through there, and you got a couple different wheel setups. Of course, you can change up that main color however you like. Now, here's the cool thing. If you want a forestry module, well, simply pull up beside this, and the forestry modules will attach. You can detach them like normal. Then you can turn it into a bale trailer. Just pull beside it and hit the attach button, and it will attach these. Or pull under the livestock trailer, and it will magically turn that single trailer into all three of these things. Or you could just stick with a flatbed, just like that. How neat is that? That is super cool. If you guys are curious about the animal trailer, hold 9 cattle, 16 pigs, and 12 sheep. The other 2 trailers, no auto load or anything like that. It's just pretty normal, but this is geared more towards like realism players and things like that. So if you're into that kind of thing, definitely check this out. Also, this was released for all platforms in 19, so I imagine we should be seeing a lizard version, something like that, soon. Next up, we've got the K-brand Cultimer L300 with Delimbe. Delimbe? I don't know. Oh, it's a cedar. That's what it is. This is from Fred Modding. So this will take the regular Cultimer L300 that we're used to seeing, 3-meter cultivator, 120 horsepower required, 9 mile per hour. Nothing too crazy. And it adds a cedar option. But not only an option, it's on there. You're not going to be able to pull it off. 800 liters of seed, so that's pretty cool. And because it's a cedar, it does all your standard normal cedar crops. That's pretty neat. I like that. From 8up Modding, we've got the Creina Slurry tank. And after trying to say this for 2 or 3 games in a row now, I still can't pronounce it. And I apologize, but A-Dub's got you a new trailer right here. Slurry and digestate. It will hold 6,000 liter capacity, 2.2 tons empty, and requires 50 horsepower. And because it's a slurry and digestate tanker, it will spread as well. 6 meters at 8 miles per hour. You can add a couple hose options on there if you want to as well. They are different, so look different on both sides. That's kind of neat. I like that. If you're in need of a leveler, the Sirot pushing fork's going to be the one that you want to use. 2,500 liters, 1.5 tons with a 3-meter working with. It hooks up via 3-point, so you'll be able to use this on just about whatever you want to. It is very nice to see that. You will need a bit of a heavier tractor, though. It's going to hold quite a bit. That's always going to be heavy. Yesterday, we got the BRT. Now, today, we have the BRC Shovel from Fred Modding. This is going to be the Delimbe BRC Shovel for front loaders, made in France. $2,000, 2,200 liters. Very nicely done bucket, and it weighs about half a ton. Next, we have the Tanco D80. This is mainly used for handling square bales by grabbing them via the sides if they're long way. So heads up there, about a half a ton, and we've got different options for front loader, telehandler, back and forth between both of those, and that is it. This is very, very well done, highly detailed, beautiful, beautiful mod. I hope that one day consoles are able to get something similar to this. From Famara99 all the way from Finland, we have the Finnish big bags and pallets. These are going to have a lot of stuff in here. So we could take a look. You could buy rocks, which is, sorry, that's lime. I'm still getting used to everything. So you've got a bag of lime. You can buy some seeds. You could buy wheat in its own. You could buy pig food in its own. You could buy grass in its own. That's kind of cool. Whether you're doing a bag or in a pallet, we've got oats as well. And we've even got mineral feed. You can buy it however you like. A new mineral feed, you don't need a whole lot of it. So buying these by the bag may be a good way to go. We've got big bags of fertilizer, seed. We've got your silage additives on there in different setups, and of course, a bag of straw. Your next to last new mod for PC and Mac players is the SpeedControl. This mod adds 3 speed memories switches to your vehicle. So with the buttons 1, 2, and 3, then respectively, the speed memory is selected, activated with the number pad plus and minus. The speed of the selected speed memory can be changed. The buttons are customizable in the in-game options. Just like everything else, they do say, nope. In order to use the SpeedControl cruise control with the gamepads, the keys and buttons must first be assigned. They are not inherent to controllers. So for people like me that use an Xbox controller playing Farming Simulator 22 on PC, they are not going to work right off the bat. And your last new one, this is super cool, the target fill level. You want to know how the fill level of your trailer is doing when you're putting something in it? Well, forage harvesters, I love this mod. They say the fill level of the target trailer is now shown in the HUD. It's only available for forage harvesters. For other combines, not possible to show the trailer fill level, as the base game displays the fill units. I don't know what that word is, by crop type. So there you go. They say for British Perts, please use, there you go. I think there's some translation errors in there. Nonetheless, this is cool. And if you guys are running, maybe you're running a helper, or maybe you're running it by yourself, you can still see everything that's going on. I think that's cool. All right, we do have a couple updates for PC and Mac players. The first one's going to be the update that dropped today. That's to the Orkel TX 130. This is changelog 1.004. Lime can be filled into the trailer when using the stone configuration. However, yesterday we got an update to the real dirt color, which also came out yesterday. This is a quick patch, a hotfix that causes, or that fixes the calls of crashes by the language detection code. That's a little bit confusing. Don't worry about it. If you're using this mod, you want to use it, download the update right now. You will not be disappointed. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today's new mods for Farming Simulator 22. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you drop a like on it. Get subscribed to the channel if you join the GoHam fam channel members. Release videos early for channel members weekly. So it's pretty cool. Also, make sure you check out the news video that we did earlier today. We talk about patch 1.3 and Giant's plan for that. So if you're ready for the update, you don't want to miss that one. With that, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace.